गंगेश्वर भगवान की जय, गंगे मैया की जय, गौ माता की जय, भारत माता की जय, सत्य सनातन धर्म की जय, हर हर महादेव।
कर्पूर गौरम करुणावतारम संसार सारम भुजगेन्द्रहारम सदा वसंतम हृदयारविंदे, सदा वसंतम हृदयारविंदे, भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि, भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि, भवं भवानी सहितं नमामि। ओम जय गंगे माता मैया, जय गंगे माता,
जो नर तुमको ध्याता, जो नर मैया जी को ध्याता, अनवांछित फल पाता।
ओम जय गंगे माता। चंद्र सी ज्योत तुम्हारी जल निर्मल आता,
ओ मैया जल निर्मल आता, शरण पड़े जो तेरे, शरण पड़े जो तेरे, सोनर तर जाता। ओम जय गंगे माता।
एक ही बार जो तेरी शरणागति आता,
ओ मैया शरणागति आता, यम के त्रास मिटा कर, यम के कष्ट मिटा कर, परम गति पाता। ओम जय गंगे माता।
मंगलकारिणी मैया तू है सुखदाता,
मैया तो है सुखदाता, तेरी गोद में आकर, तेरी शरण में आकर, मन शांति पाता। ओम जय गंगे माता।
आरती मात तुम्हारी जो जन नित गाता,
ओ मैया प्रेम सहित गाता, दास वही है सहज में, भक्त वही है सहज में, मुक्ति को पाता। ओम जय गंगे माता। ओम जय गंगे माता। मैया जय गंगे माता। जो नर तुमको ध्याता, जो नर मैया जी को ध्याता, मनवांछित फल पाता। ओम जय गंगे माता। जय गंगे माता। जय गंगे माता। त्वमेव माता च पिता त्वमेव त्वमेव बन्धुश्च सखा त्वमेव त्वमेव विद्या द्रविणो त्वमेव त्वमेव सर्वं मम देव देव सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखभाग् भवेत् ॐ शान्तिः 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 जय राधा रमण हरि बोल जय जय राधा रमण हरि बोल
जय जय राधा रमण हरि बोल जय जय राधा रमण हरि बोल
जय जय राधा रमण हरि बोल जय जय राधा रमण हरि बोल जय जय राधा रमण हरि बोल जय जय राधा रमण हरि बोल जय जय राधा रमण जय जय राधा रमण जय जय राधा रमण हरि बोल जय जय राधा रमण जय जय राधा रमण जय जय राधा रमण हरि बोल जय जय राधा रमण जय जय राधा रमण जय जय राधा रमण हरि बोल जय जय राधा रमण जय राधा रमण जय जय राधा रमण हरि बोल 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 जय जय राधा रमण जय जय राधा रमण जय जय राधा रमण हरि बोल ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते ॐ शान्तिः शान्तिः शान्तिः
How do we attain bliss? The scriptures say we only attain bliss when we attain God. And how do we attain God? Only when our mind is clean, pure. But when my mind is full of anger, of greed, of lust, of this, of that, how in the world am I ever going to find God? And therefore, how in the world am I ever going to attain bliss? And what do the scriptures say about where to find God? Where you're supposed to look with that mind? Inside, right, okay. So if God is inside us, in order to find God, we need to look within. Now what most of us do is we look outside. We're focused outside. Even spiritually. We find ourselves focused outside. That course, this certificate, this program, that program. How many places do we need to go that are going to tell us, go within, before we actually go within? It's sort of an interesting irony, isn't it? I'm gonna go someplace else that I know is going to tell me go within, because the last people also told me go within, and the people before that told me go within, and every book I've read says go within. But nonetheless, I need to go to that place because I need to hear it from that person's mouth. Okay, so that's just a very interesting irony. So we know we need to go within. Now, how do I purify my mind so that I can see it? And this is really the dilemma. You know, Puja Swamiji gives the example of we're sitting in a dark room. The sun is shining outside, but our curtains are closed. Or our window is just very, very dirty and we can't see. Now, sitting in that dark room, we are praying for light, praying for sun. But the sun is there. The only problem is we cannot see it because our curtains are closed and the window is dirty. This is the same thing with that bliss and God. It's there, it's in you, but you cannot see it because of these things of the mind. Right? Okay. What to do with them all? Give them to God. There's two ways to work with all of the problems we have. You can try to address them one by one. Okay, Cello, this week we're going to work on my greed. Okay? There's all sorts of practices you can do. Then you feel okay, but maybe not this week, maybe a month it takes me. However long it takes me, Cello, first I'm going to take greed. Then I feel like, okay, I've overcome greed. Then I'm going to take my lust. Deal with that however long it takes me. Then, okay, I'm going to take up my anger. Much of our life would go. And I'm not even necessarily sure that we would get there. Because slowly, as you find that you're done over here, well, this one starts kind of popping its head up again over here. The only way to do it is we surrender to God. We say, okay, God, I've got this. I offer it to you. Take me as I am. You know. You know what I am. You know what I think. You know what I do. I offer it to you. Not that I think it's such a great offering, but you're God. I offer it to you. Right? These are the mantras that we chant. Whatever I think, whatever I speak, and whatever I think includes all of the vasanas. Whatever I do, I offer it to you. This is the only way. Again, Puja Swamiji says, he says, you know, at the end of the day, in our practice of introspection, you sit with God and you offer it all. The plus points, the minus points, as Mataji says. Okay? So your plus points are going to be, I went to Rishikesh, I joined this program. I'm really, really trying to learn. I came all the way across the river for satsang. I'm meditating, I'm doing yoga. These are what you could consider plus points. I got better, I didn't get angry so many times today. I saw it when it was coming. And then you're minus points. But I still got angry a little. But I still had lust, I still had greed. Both of them we offer to God. Take it all and give me the strength tomorrow that I can be freer of it. It's the only way. With that, though, this is where the practice, when we talk about Gyan Yoga, the practice of wisdom. So reading scriptures, listening to spiritual talks, being in satsang, because what it does is, if you look at all of these, take greed, take lust, take anger. All of them come from one false belief. That false belief is, I am an object. And this object is not full. Therefore, I need more. Whether I need more money, whether I need more things, whether I need more fame, whether I need more success. Okay, we're going to call that greed. More, 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 give it. Or lust. Same thing. I'm an object. You're an object. You can be used in the satisfaction of this object. Lust is object to object. But lust also comes from a sense of, right now, I'm not full. If you really look at lust, you think about what is lust? Lust is this contraction of our vision. Love is an expansion of our vision. Think for a moment of being in love, someone you really love, and then think over someone you just lust over. Now, love expands our hearts. Lust does this. Lust is gotta have it, 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 gotta have it. It's a contraction of our vision. Love is an expansion. Okay? So lust is, I'm an object. I'm not full. What I need, you have. I need it, need it, need it, gotta have 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 it. That's lust. Okay? Anger. I'm an object. I need something. I'm not getting it. You're not doing it. You're not doing it. The universe isn't doing it. I'm angry. Every one of those cases is rooted in this belief, I'm an object and I'm not full. Need more. Need something, need this, need that, want this, want that. Which is where, spiritually, when we realize I am full, they dissipate. And this is where that spiritual wisdom is so important to go along with it. Is, what's there to be greedy for? Mera mein to sab kuch hai. Kya nahi hai? Kya kami hai? What do I actually need that I don't have? There's nothing to be greedy for when you are grounded spiritually. There's nothing to lust for when you're grounded spiritually. Nothing to be angry about. Because you have no agenda with an attachment that someone could fail to live up to and that you're angry about. So we have this gyan also, that's what that's very important for. And jo baki hai, whatever is left, we give it to God. And slowly, slowly, slowly you will find it. Just keep looking in.
Offerings, is it, what I understand of offering is it a dialogue kind of thing? Offering.
You can offer however you want. Look, when you're deeply connected to someone, Even think about being deeply connected to a person, not even God. If I want to offer something, well, I can say, hey Trish, so I have this piece of paper and I would like to offer it to you. Please take my piece of paper. Or I could just walk over there and give it to her silently. Or I could sit here. She and I are close. I could sit here and I could say, and she'd understand, and eventually she'd come up and take it. So it doesn't matter how you offer. Offer however feels right to you. God understands. With words, no words, doesn't matter. Just offer it.